I'm Amy. I'm living in Chrysalis, and this is a huge collab for Halloween in July. Want to see what we're up to? Let's get to it. Welcome or welcome back. This is going to be fun. Okay, so if you recall, not long ago, some of us did a collab with a musician look, and I chose Peter Criss. So that's a few videos back. But I would certainly encourage you to check that out. I think that turned out really cool. But then we started talking about our next collab, and I don't remember who came up with the idea. The chat's very full because there's a bunch of other stuff. It's not just about the collab. It's all kinds of stuff. So we decided to do a Halloween in July theme where everyone does a look based on a Halloween or horror movie look. So, yay! I kind of snapped it. So what does someone do when their husband loves Stephen King books and hates clowns? That's right. I'm doing Pennywise. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Of course, the first decision I had to make was which version of Pennywise I'm going to do. Do I want to do the one from the movie from the 80s, or do I want to do the new one? After thinking about it a bit, because especially, the nose thing with the one from the 80s, and the newer one gives me an excuse to put up this picture of Bill Skarsgård, who is an attractive young man. Yeah, I know, right? I'm old enough to be his mother. No, it's not weird like that, but come on. Those cheekbones. Seriously. No, now, Alex Skarsgård, on the other hand, girl could do some serious damage there. Woo! Especially when it was Eric in True Blood. Hell yeah. Now, of course, as you see, his eyebrows are completely covered up, and mine are quite dark and thick even without makeup. So I'm going to try the old drag queen trick of a glue stick. Let's see how this helps me out. So I'm going to glue those suckers down, make them nice and tacky as well for powder. Now, originally, my husband was going to do an intro for me, but he has like a support group shift online, so that's what he's doing now. And he didn't entirely grok that at first that, no, I have a deadline. Oh, what? Or you're going to get fired? No, but that's when everybody else is posting their video. We do it simultaneously. So, of course, please check out everybody else's channels. I should have a link list below. I think Queenie's doing that for us. I'll have to check into it. But I'm going to go ahead and use my Revolution white base powder. I picked this up around Halloween. But look, he still has the little ghosty on there. Can you see that guy? Isn't he cute? But Ghosty will soon be departing from us. I'm going to start applying it with just my finger, just to work on getting a solid base layer over this glue. Let's just see if I have any luck at all. My goodness. My eyebrows are so dark. Actually, they look really good kind of glued down like that. It makes me look like an Instagram pic. I know for every day I don't use brow gel or anything. I just kind of, let them be, because overall their shape is pretty good. But when I have them glued down like this, wow, that's kind of neat for Instagram. Makes them look like more like they were drawn on and less like they're growing out of my head. Okay, I'm gonna use a little more glue stick, and I'm gonna, does that wipe it? Oh crap, it wiped it away. I was hoping I could do like a layering thing. You know what, maybe let me try using this pale gray eyeshadow. This is my LA Colors matte in black lace, and it's all different shades of black and gray, but it's got a, oh, it's got a nice white here, so let me check that out. Okay, that's better, I think. I don't know. Is it covering it anymore? Maybe it is. Yeah, I'm really thinking the biggest challenge of this look is gonna be my covering my freaking eyebrows. Okay, yeah, this eyeshadow seems to be working quite nicely. It's a nice white matte. Okay, I'm going to start putting some of the white base powder on the rest of my face and see if I can kind of blend my shadow into it. It's like, I don't know, like a white powder foundation. It just reminds me when I was in high school, because I'm so light, or I was so light. I'm actually quite dark for myself now, but because I was so light, I could never find foundations and powders and such in my shade. You know, everything looked orange on me. There's been a great deal of improvement in the pale skin market since then. But so I wound up using, oh, I think it was, I used a clean and clear concealer pretty much as my base. I would, of course I'd cover the zits, and then I would, kind of put it all over. And for a powder, I wound up using just baby powder. I know, right? It sounds insane, but that's what I was reduced to in high school, because it was the big bad 80s before they heard of light-skinned people. Everybody had to be tan. Everybody had to have a perm. I still remember, some snotty girl in high school was saying, "Oh, you'd be so pretty if you got a tan and a perm." Just like, okay, neither one of those things is going to happen. Because I don't really tan much. I mean, I'll get, I'll burn, and then I become somewhat more of a flesh-like color. And as far as a perm, my hair never took them. Okay, now I'm going to go in. I'm not doing the powder down here yet because I want to do the pattern first. Oh, actually, maybe I should work on my eyebrows more. Let me do a little more there. Huh. Well, it actually looks a bit, my eyebrows look a bit more washed out on camera than they do in real life. So, cool. All right, I'll take that. Right, lipstick. Okay. I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Cherry lipstick. This would have been the perfect occasion to work on using up my Kat Von D Vampiro lipstick, which is the same color. I accidentally bought 3 lipsticks that are the same color. I have a pure one, I have the Urban Decay one, and a Kat Von D one. So, yeah. I've got enough wine-colored lipstick to last my entire freaking life. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this. And that. Okay, I have to check my reference photo. Be right back. Why did I need to check my reference photo? Because I haven't seen either movie. I don't actually really like horror movies. When I was a kid, my mother didn't really allow us to watch them much. Okay, I kind of flubbed that up there, but that's okay. And I guess I never developed the taste for them. She didn't like the gore. Makes me a little nervous putting this lipstick so close to my eye, but yeah, not too bad. Should be okay, right? But yeah, the fact that my husband hates clowns to the point where he's basically, you know, he tried to tell me I'm not filming this tonight. It's kind of hilarious to me, actually. I mean, you know, I don't know. Of course, I suppose some others might find my aversion to the thought, well, my fear of heights a little. Oh, actually, he was somewhat amused when the one time we went to an amusement park together, he we kind of had opposite issues. He wasn't so much for the roller coasters. I love roller coasters, but what I hate is Ferris wheels. Yeah. When I was a kid, do you guys remember those double Ferris wheels? Are those still around? Where they have the one wheel and then the other, and then they go around like this, but then they also go like this. Well, when I was a kid at the local fair, somebody fell out of one from the very top, plummeted to their death. Yeah, scared the crap out of me. I mean, I wasn't there, but I heard about it because of course I did. And that was enough for me. I once went on the big Ferris wheel at Navy Pier in Chicago with a boyfriend, and I was absolutely petrified. Even when I was on that Ferris wheel with my husband, he was actually kind of amazed at how petrified I was, especially given my devil-may-care attitude when it comes to most things, including roller coasters. But yeah, me and slow things like that. The fast ones, it's like with the roller coaster, it goes up, it goes tick, 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 and I start getting more and more uncomfortable. But then just about the time where I'm about to freak out, it starts going down, and then it's fast, and I'm distracted. So, yeah. Now, you may notice a slightly different style of video today. I'm not doing as much editing, and that's mostly because I don't want it to crash. I had a bunch of trouble editing the last video I filmed. Oh, that'll be up on Friday, Saturday, by the way. And my file kept crashing to the point where I basically had to put up in like a little excuse video, like an absence note to my teacher. But where was I? I'm thinking. Oh yeah. So I figured this time I'm going to do only a very few edits just to make sure that it goes up on time. Plus I don't want to be up all night splicing stuff together. As much fun as it usually is for me, I do have to work tomorrow. And, you know, need to get rest for little demons. Okay. And the other thing I saw about Pennywise is he does have an eyeshadow. So I'm pulling out my LA colors. Again, I'm going to go into this kind of middle gray shade. Okay, can we put some... Actually, I'm going to go into these two shades and kind of mix them together, I think. And yes, I'm using the sponge tip applicator because of course I am. And of course, while Bill Skarsgård doesn't have the hooding issues I do, I'm gonna go up further than he does to deal with that. Although, you know, that very sloppy gray around his eyes, I don't know, I can't make myself do it. I keep wanting to like do a precise shape, and I think I'm going to. Yeah, draw. It's a look based on it. I can adapt it, right? And I think I will. There we go. A cat-eyed Pennywise. And yeah, I'm still mixing those two shades together. I could do like a very, you know, like a varied and subtle, more subtle gray look, but nah. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one for me to swallow. Putting gray under my eyes where I already have issues. I'm just using the middle gray for that one. I'm going to kind of blend that down so I have the darker and then blending into the lighter. But I kind of like I still like the precise line there. Okay. Let me do the same thing on the other side here. I think I came up with something I like. Let's see if it can be duplicated. As I mess up the... See, I thought that was so neat that it had the stamping of the matte that perfectly matched the cover. But, of course, I'm messing that up now. And that's all right. After all, it's just an eyeshadow palette. It's meant to be used. But I did appreciate that little detail. Okay, let's see where I'm at here. Slip in a little bit more. Very sort of catch as catch can. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of liking how this is turning out. All right, now I'm going to go back in with that lighter gray. Let me go in here. That's great. And again, it's the center shade here that I'm using for the bottom. And then I'm kind of like fading it down. And also kind of pulling that out. Ooh. Ooh, hey, it goes right into my under eye circles. Ah, awesome. Now, if I were mean, I would go into the bedroom and show my husband my face. But I'm not going to. Well, I make fun of him a little bit. I'm not that mean. Okay, I know I'll touch it up a little bit. Could I go a bit more precise with this? Yes, I certainly could. Do I think it fits this particular character? I do not. His makeup tends to be quite messy. Oh, the other thing I noticed is he had a very fine line, like dug in for his eyebrow. Okay, for that chiseled in eyebrow bit, I'm going to go ahead and use this lightest gray shade with an eyebrow brush. I'm going to carve that in like right at the top of my natural brow. Let's see if this is dark enough to do anything. Maybe not. All right, I'll go into this middle shade. Let me try that. I'm going to mix these two shades actually. Oh, did I just goof up my lipstick? Great. Okay. We work on these two again. Mix them up, mix them up. Well, I'm not entirely sure how that's going, but okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this sponge tip applicator and work on underneath a bit more. See if I can slap a bit more of this white on here. Negate this. Most of the time, having such nice dark eyebrows is pretty cool, but well, it does have its downsides. Okay, let me try this darker gray shade. Well, it's not really darker in the photo. Well, we do have to take some liberties. Okay, here we go. Let me fix that guy. Oh, dang it. I know, it's like I just want things to be more precise than they really are. Oof, okay, fine. I know, sloppy as hell. But that's what I get for filming at the last minute. But then again, I was still up kind of late finishing last night, finishing Saturday's video. I initially wanted to film last night so I could have more time to do it and more time to edit, and just no, that was not happening. I know, excuses, right? But you know, when a girl has a bunch of little demons to deal with, just gotta get a rest. Let's slap on a little more of this white stuff. Okay. All right, I think I'm about done. So what do you think? Did I succeed? Am I as scary as Pennywise? Please let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, You know what to do. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you.